Hello, this is Arturo Jimenez Garcia, and this is my final project for the Introduction to Robotics class by Dr. Becker. Now, what I decided to do for my final project was to take the previous ideas we used of tracking objects in 2 dimensions and expanding it to tracking objects in 3 dimensions so that I could make the robot arm move in 3 dimensions and make it more accurate and do a lot more things that it cannot do by just tracking objects in 2 dimensions. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, well, how do you track an object in 3 dimensions using a camera, since most cameras do not have the capability of sensing depth? Well, to do this, I had to contact my advisor and ask him to lend me one of the 3D tracking cameras he has in his lab, and he graciously agreed. So this is how I wound up using the Intel RealSense D35 camera I have right here. Now, this is a special camera because it's specially made to track objects in 3 dimensions using a bunch of sensors and a bunch of complicated math. Now, here's a quick explanation and a short demo on how the camera works to track objects in 3D. Now, here is a camera image that was captured by the sensor we have. And I'm sure you're wondering, oh, how is this any special from any normal camera? It looks like a normal camera image. Well, there's where you're wrong, because if you modify the settings of the camera, you can get something that looks like this. Now, this is a color map of the image we just saw. Now, the way this color map works is that it's divided into sections based on how far or close the object is. The closer the spectrum is to red, it's the farther it is, and the closer it is to blue, that means the closest the object is to the camera. And this is how depth is tracked by this camera. But how do I use this image to track an object in 3D? Well, to do this, I had to use a complicated MATLAB code, which you're going to see here on the screen go by very fast. Now, if you want a better look at the code and how it was all done, you can click in the description below or somewhere on the screen, and it will take you to an instructables or a GitHub page where I go more in depth into how I did the whole thing with Arduino, MATLAB, and the robot arm. Next, I'm going to show a couple of trials I did for this project. In the trials, I'm going to show both a screen capture of the camera tracking the object in real time through the color map and the robot arm moving in real time using 3 axes of motions to track the object in real time. Thanks for watching and sticking the whole way through with me. Bye!